Welcome back, everybody. 5.8 million dogs and cats entered shelters across the country last year, according to a national database known as the Shelter Animals Count. It's why we're teaming up with Central Texas Shelters and Rescues this month to get as many of those animals into forever homes as we can.
With our partners at NBC Universal, our annual Clear the Shelters campaign helps more than 100,000 animals get adopted out of shelters each year nationwide. And this year we are kicking it off today with some very special and adorable guests from Austin Pets Alive, and I'm not just talking about Luis over here. So Luis, you know, I've kind of been left out just a little bit with the babies not in my lab, but tell us about, you're with Austin Pets Alive first of all. We just want to point that out. And who do we have as guests today?
So we have Mr. Key and Krobus. This is Krobus, and they're both parvo survivors. And as you might know, one of our biggest programs at APA that we're known for is our parvo program.
Yeah.
And it helps 1,000 puppies a year overcome a really deadly and contagious disease. But we found really good success, and that's a reason why these puppies are here with us today, and they're so ready to find a home.
I mean, they are the cutest.
This one over here is ready to be a star, gonna leap over to be next to our friend over here.
Exactly.
We separated you guys. Okay, so this year Clear the Shelters comes at just a really interesting time, just 1 month after the devastating and deadly floods that ravaged so much of our area. You all were instrumental taking in hundreds of pets, but also organizing that shelter response, rescue, recovery across Central Texas. Tell us about that.
It's been a really kind of show of support from the community for the past month. We were able to take in over 1,100 animals from the shelter, the flood affected areas from those shelters. What we did was we went into those shelters, took in the animals that were there before the floods. Yeah. So that way those shelters could focus strictly on the animals that were being found. It's been a really great effort. We had over 4,500 people sign up to foster and volunteer within days of everything happening. So the community has really stepped up, and I think the number around is around 800 adoptions in the last month as well. So it's really incredible effort, I would just like to say thank you to the community for stepping up, because it's not possible, right? Clearing the shelters, doing anything, it's just not possible without the community stepping up.
Yeah, and what does that do in terms of the breakdown? I mean, how many animals did you all take in versus what you already had in shelter?
Yeah, so what we took in from the floods was 1,100, and then our typical operations was about 600. So it was about 1,700 just in the last month for intake, which is a really big increase for us.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit, yeah. So it's been really busy. I think I don't know if you've been able to see the volunteers stepping up and showing support and helping us in every single day's efforts, taking care of the puppies, helping make sure that they get their walks every day, making sure that they get fed, making sure that, they get all the attention they need before they can find a family.
Well, thank you for highlighting about that too. And we want to ask as well, something different about Austin is that it has a reputation for being a no-kill city, perhaps the largest in the country, meaning it has a 90% save rate. How does that factor into your mission at Austin Pets Alive?
Yeah, so we were kind of one of the leaders in creating Austin as a no-kill city, the biggest no-kill city in the country. And really the whole mindset behind that is we treat every animal like if it was your own. So in a lot of shelters, animals are euthanized maybe because there's not enough space, or because maybe they have a medical condition like parvovirus, typically would lead to euthanasia for these puppies. And so we stepped in and we said, hey, those aren't good enough reasons.
We don't want that to happen.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's been a mission that has been over a decade, and he's chewing on my mic. But it's been really good to make Austin a no-kill city. It's something that Austin is very proud of. I think it's quintessential to the Austin experience, where we had food, music, art, and you have puppies, right? And so I think it's part of being an Austinite is having a puppy or a rescue puppy at that.
Yes, it's in our DNA for sure. Okay, real quickly here, if someone wants to adopt these two or jump in and help, where can they go?
So austinpetsalive.org. You can look at all the available puppies that we have on there as well, and cats as well. We also do cats. Yeah. And you can stop by our shelter, 1156 West Cesar Chavez. And then these little guys are actually at our Terrytown location on Windsor Road. Okay, that's where we have all of our puppies right now. So you can stop by any day from 12 to 6 and come and meet them and hopefully adopt them and take them home the same day.
I have a feeling that they're going to be picked up pretty
Scooped
soon.
up.
I hope so. I hope
Scooped
so.
up, especially this chatty one. Thank you so much for coming on. We are so excited to partner with you all this month and clear the shelters. With that, we'll send it over to our weather crew and we'll keep petting these puppies over here.